Hey everyone, it's Tori ND Piano back with another Nancy Drew video. I'm really excited about today's video because I want to share with you 5 Nancy Drew music tracks that remind me of fall. And this was a really interesting project to try to think through because I very intentionally was trying to avoid letting the season or time of year that a game takes place in influence me in any way. So I very specifically did not want to choose tracks just because they so happen to take place in a game that happens during the fall, or the environment for whatever reason just really looks fallish outside. But instead, I wanted to focus on just the music. What is it about the music itself that speaks to me and says, this sounds like it belongs in fall? So let's dive in to my 5 tracks.
Harry, I don't like this. Harry, I don't like this at all. Shush.
Few things feel more like fall to me than Harry Potter. You have the kids going back to school in September, everyone dressed like it's sweater weather all the time, and lots of good spooky season elements like monsters and magic and Halloween feasts and ghosts roaming the halls of Hogwarts. So just try to tell me right now that Fairy from Curse of Blackmore Manor doesn't belong in a Harry Potter movie. I mean, what could be a better fit? Fairy's eerie, mysterious sound channels the same vibes as some of John Williams' tracks in the first 3 movies. So I just had to try inserting Fairy into that Chamber of Secrets scene, and I think it works great. It fits so well in that musical universe, it's a track that instantly gets me in the mood for fall. I just touched on this with Fairy because of its Harry Potter vibes, but we can't talk about fall and not highlight spooky season and all things Halloween, which means this video simply must include an exceptionally spooky Nancy Drew track. Although there are lots of great options, I'm going with Ghosts from Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake because its title and music pair so well together to create one of the spookiest tracks in the whole series. That fluttering flute at the beginning sounds just like a ghost flying through the air. Then, as more instruments join and the music gets louder and more intense, it's like the sky becomes flooded with them. Could things get any more terrifying than that? People love to talk about summer beach reads and summer movies. Meanwhile, I'm over here saying, let's talk about fall cozy couch reads and fall films. And for the longest time, I've associated mysteries with fall. Put a detective novel in my hands or a crime drama on my TV, and I am ready for the season. So in this case, the track Mystery from Secret of the Old Clock gets me ready for fall because it sounds like a track fit for a film noir classic. As that suave, laid-back, jazzy music plays, I can picture a private investigator in his trench coat and fedora investigating crime scenes, questioning suspects, and trying to bring a culprit to justice. Mystery is just the perfect sleuthing music. Nature shows off her beauty in every season, but I especially love the beauty of fall when the leaves change colors. Stepping outside is like stepping into a living painting. It's beautiful to look at, and puts my spirit at ease. All feels right with the world. So I love Siren from Danger on Deception Island as a fall track because it gives me the same kind of experience, but with music. Instead of looking at a nature painting, I'm now listening to a nature painting. If the sea could write me a song and paint with all the colors of the wind, I think it would sound like Siren. It's one of the most beautiful tracks in the whole series and just embodies peace. Fall is beautiful, there's no doubt about that. But for me, it's also a beauty touched by grief. Much as we want it to, on this earth, nothing can stay forever. The animals prepare to hibernate in winter, the flowers must die until spring, the warmth of summer becomes a chill, and the leaves give one final burst of color before leaving the trees barren. And all of that is why Wistful from Danger by Design is the perfect track for fall. I'm not sure any track in the series more perfectly blends beauty and sadness. Whenever I listen to it, I simultaneously feel comforted and heartbroken. Wistful is gentle, calming, peaceful, gorgeous beyond belief, but it also gives me a deep, nostalgic longing for the past, and the violin toward the end always sounds like it could be weeping. I don't know who decided on the track title Wistful. They couldn't have chosen more perfectly. So those are my 5 Nancy Drew tracks that remind me of fall. What would you add? Thank you for watching!